The robots of the Matrix have human-like consciousness. Some have emotions and act similar to their creators. One of the most common human emotions or states is boredom. Humans have always searched for ways to entertain themselves, reading, watching movies or television, work, or playing video games. But can the machines get bored? We've recently received an interesting question from one of our subscribers, Black Grits Does It. Is it possible the Matrix is just a creation for the machines to use as a video game? Like, what if everyone, even the humans, are just machines who use the Matrix as a form of entertainment? Upon reflecting on this question, we have found evidence that could point to this. What if everything that happened in the Matrix was for the amusement of the machines? A form of entertainment? A video game? Let's find out. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
So the first clue we found is the behavior of the machines. Before the machine war, robots worked for the humans, but at some point, they developed emotions and self-awareness. Robot B166ER was the first to rebel against its owner in an act of fear and anger. Such was its annoyance that it killed its owner and his pets. The moment that the human leaders unanimously decided to destroy all robots, protesters filled the streets. One robot said on camera that it was a human just before getting shot. Either the robot was trying to gain sympathy or thought that it was indeed a human. That survival instinct led the machines to create City 01, a city where they could live in peace. There, the machines' creativity and productivity flourished to unmatched efficiency. Sometime later, the robots tried to reconcile with the humans, which shows that they had empathy and understanding. But the humans refused their offer and sparked the machine war. At that moment, the machines' empathy turned into cruelty. The machines have felt fear, love, and anger. Those emotions were passed down to the Matrix programs. Some programs developed a deep love for one another that they were having kids together.
I am Ramakandra. This is my wife Kamala, my daughter Sati. We are most honored to meet you.
Your programs?
Oh yes. I am the power plant systems manager for recycling operations. My wife is an interactive software programmer. She is highly creative.
Other programs grew to hate everyone.
I hate this place. This zoo, this prison, this reality, whatever you want to call it. I can't stand it any longer. It's the smell, if there is such a thing.
But there is one emotion that we haven't seen yet from the machines. Boredom. Why is that? Well, because every Matrix program has a job or purpose. Here the theory starts to make sense. After the humans lost the war and the machines reached their peak of technological efficiency, perhaps they got bored and started to experiment or toy with the humans, explaining why humans are connected to a simulation. They are entertaining the machines. If this is the case, the programs that live in the Matrix do so to entertain themselves, because there's nothing left to do in the real world. The programs have problems to solve and goals to reach in the Matrix, even if they are faked or fabricated issues and goals like those in a video game. Makes sense since the programs are self-aware. But wait, we have more evidence that the Matrix is a video game. In the Matrix sequels, 2 programs use the word game. The first was the Merovingian.
This is nothing, c'est rien du tout. It is a game. It is only a game.
So is this? Have fun.
The Merovingian could be referring to the fact that everything that happens in the Matrix is a game. Persephone is not supposed to get upset because what happens in the Matrix has no real effect on their relationship. It's just a game. And the second who uses the word game was the architect.
You played a very dangerous game.
Change always is.
Just how long do you think this peace is going to last?
As long as it can.
The word game is usually defined as an activity that is generally carried out for fun or entertainment, and in which some capacity or skill is exercised. and physical or mental recreation activity in which 2 or more people complete under certain rules. So based on this definition, our video game theory's main players are the Oracle, the Merovingian, and the Architect. Every other character is only part of this game. Those who know that it is a game, like Persephone, and those who don't, like Neo. The humans are the only ones who do not know that they are living in a virtual game to entertain the machines. This theory is even more disturbing because if true, it means that the machines don't need humans as batteries.
In order to change a human being into this.
No.
But as playthings, each new Matrix cycle is a new video game. Each new version is a sequel to the previous version. Programs like the Merovingian go from game to game, surviving his confrontations with Neo's predecessors, because each Matrix is a new game.
Mark my words, boy, and mark them well. I have survived your predecessors, and I will survive you.
While some elements remain the same, new argumentative twists and turns are introduced so that the game doesn't get repetitive. So if the Matrix is a video game, the humans would be the NPCs, or non-player characters, who are subjected to cause and effect and are designed and programmed by the machines. Only the main players, the Oracle, Architect, and Merovingian, can change the rules of the game. Without a doubt, this is a very interesting theory, but it's just that, a theory. The Matrix lore is not going to follow this path, though we can never rule out the possibility that the Matrix is a form of entertainment for the machines, that some programs become exiles and stay in the Matrix because it's fun for them. We believe that the Matrix is a place of study for the machines to learn from humans. They want to achieve complete dominance and understanding on what we call the human soul. Though the video game theory does kind of explain some argumentative plot holes in the Matrix. But do you agree? Is the video game theory plausible? Does it even make any sense? For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.